Well, so let me search for a suitable rhythm. I do this using these map X and map Y knobs as described in the book. Yeah, okay, I like this. And now I can fill this rhythm. I can at first strip this rhythm to the bare bones, which is obviously nothing. Yeah, and I can fill it further with each of these channels, representing one rhythm, and I've patched the trigger output to different drum instruments here. So let me and the next one, and this one as well. Okay, so I can fill more and more. Let me demonstrate what happens when I fill them all. It's really dense rhythm then. Perhaps useful for kind of breaks or something like that. But let me reduce it again. All right, that shall be okay. At the moment I'm using the internal clock here, up to 240 beats per minute and down to nothing, to 40 beats per minute. When I turn the knob completely counterclockwise, I switch off the internal clock and I have to use an external one. And what's happened? The rhythm gets very slowly. Let me increase the LFO's frequency. And I need really a high frequency. Now I'm at 7.8, nearly 8. Now I'm at 9. Now I'm at 10 Hertz. So what happens? What has happened? Why is this? Well, the thing is, I can set the resolution of the module. And the resolution I set in the hardware by tapping and holding the tap button, which is here, not in the software, because here I have the menu, right-click menu, and here I see the resolution. PPQN means pulses per quarter note. At the moment it's at 24, meaning the module needs 24 pulses from this external unit, from the LFO, to play 1 quarter note. And when I now reduce it to 4 pulses per quarter note, I don't need to go so high. Still quite slowly. So now I reduce it again to 24. Yeah, okay, I think you've got it. But let me remove the external clock. All right. The trigger outputs do what their name suggests. They send trigger output. They send short trigger signals to drum units. I want to change this because I want to use basil now, and I remove the first drum. It's one of the 2 kick drums which I have adjusted here, and put it in. Why is it? Yeah, and put it into the gate input of the ADSR, and let me put it in here. So now you see it, but you can't hear it. Yeah, you see it. This short trigger pulse is opening the VCA for a very short time. Once again, in the hardware by using the tap button and holding it. Here in the software, simply making right click, and I change the trigger output mode from pulse to gate. And now let me solo this. It's still, of course, quite short, but we can hear it. All right. Let me remove it again. And let me change to trigger mode again. 1 millisecond pulse. Yes. Okay. So, and unsolo. We don't need this. There's a chaos parameter here. What this chaos parameter does is simple. It adds here and there, let's say, irregular notes which don't belong to the rhythm actually, and this here and there means the higher I turn it up, the more often this happens. Let me turn it to its extreme. Turn it down again. Let me make it faster. And turn the chaos parameter up again. Well, I think chaos is not really the right name. It's just an enrichment of the rhythm here and there to make it different over the time. And let me turn it down again. Okay, what's more, yeah, and the accent, the accent outputs. Let me add the second drum again, the second kick drum again. The accent outputs. The accent outputs sends trigger signals out at each beat which the module considers as important. We don't have any chance to influence what the module considers as important. So let's at first look at the first instrument here, the first track or the first channel, and I patch the accent output to a right symbol, and let me put it into the mixer. So, but in this channel, topograph or the hardware grids considers nearly every beat as important, as an accent beat. So let's look at the second rhythm, the second pattern here. It's a little bit different, and this one. Okay. By doing so, we can add a different second rhythm to what we have installed. And when we switch between these, using an LFO for example, switching the second rhythm on and off, make it even wilder by taking not the right symbol but a crash symbol. Then we have chaos indeed. Let's put it away again. Yeah. Okay. There is one parameter which is hiding between in the hardware module, hiding behind the tab knob, which is not here. But in the software it has a knob of its own, potentiometer of its own. It's the swing mode. Well, swing is absolutely is that what its name suggests. Let me put it down. And it's only here, and that's the difference to the hardware. It's only applicable to the middle channel here. It actually determines how often this second channel, how often and with how much swing, according to the rhythm, this second channel will get active. It's different in the hardware. All right, I think that's all, and we can go to the next module.